What it do, fam? It's been 19 days, so I'm gonna let you see how everything is pretty much looking. And if you remember, the first batch that we put in on the 5th, this how they basically looking. And if you look, you see those Georgia collards, they still growing, looking real good. That red Russian kale, they growing, but they really didn't come in the way that I expected them to. And so, this is all just a learning process. We seeing what's gonna grow and what's not gonna grow well. That kale doing real good right now. So we got that kale looking good and that Georgia collar looking real good. We got some cucumbers growing in right now. We got that okra looking good. And if you look, there's even that cilantro coming in looking real good right now. Those slices of tomatoes that we had, now in each slot, we got tomatoes growing. And, if you look close, it's a lot of them still growing in right now. The eggplant, we got a lot of them that came in. And on that peppermint and watermelon, they still haven't just really did none. But if you look on that peppermint, got a small one growing in right now. And on that watermelon, just got one watermelon that came up out of all 12 of these slots here. So, we're going to continue to watch those, and we're expecting a whole lot more out of them. But, as of right now, they haven't done anything, in 19 days. So, like, those type of things is what we keeping an eye out on. And, but all in all, the rest of everything else is looking pretty good. Everything that we put in on the 17th of this month, that kale growing, that dinosaur kale, we got it starting to grow. Those mixed peppers, they haven't done anything yet. Haven't got any action out of this lemon blonde, nor the Cherokee purple tomatoes. But if you look close, we got that thyme starting to come in. Those cantaloupes haven't done anything, and still waiting on those marigold flowers. If you look, that red onion, they growing real good right now. It's been 19 days on those, so they doing real good. And if you remember those grape tomatoes that I put in, just squirted them in these little containers, I told you they'll just be busting out, and that's what they doing right now. Got 4 of them that still haven't done anything, but all in all, they looking real good. Those grape tomatoes, I put them in on the 10th of this month, and got those clippings that I'm propagating. They still looking good and healthy. But all in all, everything looking good. Looking for a lot to grow this week out of these plants here. So, like, I'm going to check back in a couple of days and let you see how everything is pretty much looking. Just checking in, letting you see how everything looking. If you put that time in, you can actually get a lot of stuff to grow. And, come February, we're going to set these to the side and grow a whole nother batch. This like 200 and some plants right here alone. And so February, we're going to start up a whole nother batch. And come March, we're going to put all these in the garden. So stay tuned. We just digging.